Welcome to Risk Forever channel, guys. To the channel which shares the most relevant tips and tricks on how to win at Risk and improve your rank in no time. Subscribe to the channel and you won't even see how fast you will become so much better at Risk. Push that notification bell to see new videos first. This is your host ChampionEver. And today we are playing 4-player fixed cards game on classic Risk map. With alliances on, 60 seconds per turn, and balance splits dice rolls. This time I'm playing against 3 beginner rank players who are blue, yellow and green. I'm the red player in this game. Grandmaster versus 3 beginners, that is going to be an interesting match for sure. Who is going to win? Make your guess. Do you think 3 beginner rank players will bring down the Grandmaster, or a Grandmaster rank player will show them who is the boss? And saying that, let the game begin. Don't forget to keep your fingers crossed for your selected player. It seems I will get Africa this time. Well, obviously I will get Africa, unless these players won't let me hold it. But let's hope they will be friendly. So far I haven't sent any alliance request as I don't think any of them is needed. I mean, the blue and green players are busy with each other, the conflict intensifies between them, so the only player I could potentially be afraid of is yellow. And so far I don't know whether I want to be an ally with him, or an enemy and attack him soon. I mean, it really depends on blue and green players' actions. If they destroy themselves a lot, then it probably would be worth fighting yellow. But if one of them takes Australia quite easily, then I don't want to fight yellow while that other player, either green or blue, will sit or turtle in Australia while basically doing nothing at all and watching the world burn. Anyway, I'm the first player to get a continent. After so many Australia, South America or no continent games, I finally got Africa. That's pretty nice. Also, by being the player who got a continent first, I have the most of the advantage, because I could potentially increase my troop bonus quite fast, by capturing more and more territories or even continents. Possibly invading other players if they won't get a continent soon, as I need to get quite strong to afford starting a conflict with any of them. Well, it seems I can forget about my advantage, as the yellow player just captured North America. And that is pretty bad for me and anyone else. OMG, look over here, guys. I see some action in Australia. The green player couldn't have waited any more, and swiped the blue player out from it. Well, he would rather be praying that the blue player doesn't have a set, lol. I guess the blue player is going to be very, very mad on him and seek for revenge. That wouldn't be a smart decision to invade Australia if he gets a set, but I know the beginner's logic. They tend to go more by their feelings rather than staying sober-minded. Yeah, as you can see, the blue player has lost his sober mind and started kamikazing the green player. On the other hand, his rage can be understandable though, if we see things from his point of view, as he was the first player who decided to go for Australia, and only later the green player moved his troops in, and even swiping the blue player out of it a few turns later. But in one way or another, he shouldn't have attacked the green player right now, as he completely doesn't have any chances to win anymore. It's too bad the green player gets to swipe him out so easily, and actually it's too bad that the green player got a set in the first place, to be honest. As I had a 10 troop set and was about to swipe both of them out, after that I would have invaded the yellow player and won so easily. So now the green player gets to turtle and the game continues. Anyways, it is my turn and I'm wondering what should I do. I have an alliance with both of the players, so maybe I should just only add some reserve defensive troops inside both of my continents. I didn't put them to any of my borders because I don't want possibly irritate any of the players. And wow, why did the green player has suddenly broken his alliance with me? What have I even done to him? Lol. And wow, guys, I just realized that I missed a perfect opportunity to take the green player out for even 5 cards. After taking him out, the timer would have reset by 30 seconds, so I would have not only had many territories in the end, but I could have invaded and done a lot of damage to yellow. So I totally missed a perfect opportunity to win, guys. But not only missed but got crushed a lot by the yellow player as well. He betrayed me. So we are not allies anymore. Well, on the other hand, he missed an opportunity to take the green player out as well. So that's not that bad. But what is bad is that the green player is skipping his turn for some reasons. If he decides to turtle every time, then the yellow player is definitely going to win for sure. Wow, it says the green player has become inactive. Wow, green, you disconnected at the worst time ever. And since you disconnected, the yellow player is definitely going to target me like crazy, as it's not that hard to beat bots after you defeat the real players. I guess I have no chances to win anymore, as the yellow player not only has more troops than me, not only has more territories, but he is one card ahead of me as well. Well, at least I was fortunate enough to successfully invade both of his continents. Also, I'm really glad that his army of 8 troops is currently blocked, so at least he won't recapture some of the territories back. Lol, at least I found one reason to be happy about, lol. But do I still have some chances to win though? Nice, very nice. The yellow player has drastically failed of trying to invade me. That's pretty nice. Let's see what the green player is up to. If the green player is disconnected and not coming back for real, then it's the survivor battle between me and yellow is going to continue. We will fight each other until one of us dies, and only then the survived player will start dealing with the bot. I don't like it, but it's just the way it is. If you start attacking the bot instead of the real player, then that player will overcome you quickly. But to defeat a bot, even if he has more troops, is not that hard at all, well, unless you're totally low on troops. But in any case, you will always have higher chances to win if you deal with the real player first. So always target him while leaving the bot alone. Anyways, I blocked 8 troops army for yellow as you can see. So if he wanted to invade my continent he needed to go with this other army through Asia, but still depending on blitz rolls he wouldn't have been guaranteed to invade them. But to my surprise he didn't even try, he invaded the green bot blocking his troops in Australia. Poor decision has been made, as the bot of course was dumb to invade my continents even though he easily could. The bots tend to focus on attacking the weakest player, and this is that I don't really like about them. To the dominating player they give even more advantage, by targeting the weakest player and leaving the strongest player alone, instead of trying to sustain the balance of the game when it comes to fixed cards. And I'm not even talking about progressive card games, bots totally don't know how to play with these type of cards, but at least they don't ruin the game that much like in fixed cards. Anyways, I just realized I made a mistake, I shouldn't have captured these territories of green, as now the yellow player can potentially take him out for even 4 cards. I'm not even mentioning that I wasted some of my additional troops for no reason as well. But anyway, to prevent the yellow player from taking the green player out, and prevent him of taking as many of my territories as possible, I put my 8 troops in Siam territory. That didn't work out quite well, as the yellow player even though had a 10 troop set, but still the yellow player is totally screwed. That unfortunate blitz roll of trying to invade Africa has totally killed him. But even though if he had succeeded invading Africa, then that still wouldn't have been any better for him. As I'm not only have many territories which will give some additional troops, but have a 10 troop set as well. Look guys, I've just traded it in, and I'm not going to have any problems swiping the yellow player out at all. I'm not even mentioning how easy it will be dealing with the green bot as well. The only way for bot to win is if I disconnect, but I don't think it is going to happen. The green bot would love that. But I have to disappoint him. I have some bad news for him. No chances green it will happen, lol. The bots don't have any feelings, right guys? So I didn't hurt the green bot, right? Well, who cares? Give this video a thumbs up if you find it interesting, and subscribe if you haven't already because I will be sharing even more episodes of Risk. Push that notification bell to see them first. Meanwhile feel free to watch some of my other videos or even playlists, and remember, small steps every day will lead to your biggest goal one day.